Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to today's video. We are hitting a library sale today. I'm about 3 hours from my house. I left early this morning and I am 2 hours early, so just standing outside of the library. It doesn't open for another hour. And I have 2 hours before the sale starts, so I'm going to go hit some thrift stores in this town. Go see if we can find some other books before the library sale. Stick around. Alright guys, first stop of the day. I just found a Goodwill. I'm going to go in here and see if we can get some books. Obviously, we're gonna check the toy section too. We had no luck in there, and there's someone else in there scanning. Since there's the book sale in town, there's probably a lot of people out at the thrift stores right now trying to kill time just like I am. So, we'll see. I'm gonna try to look up another thrift store and see if we can find anything. All right, store number 2. Wow, it's the first time I've been in Salvation Army where they didn't have any books at all. So that was a dud. Not off to a good start today. Hopefully the book sale's good though. So I drove 3 hours to get here. All right guys, thrift shop number 3 already. 0 books. All right, stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 books. Actually, one is gone with the wind. Double VHS set. Try to look it up on eBay, but not getting on. It's going to take a risk on that one. See if it's worth anything. All right, we got 9 items. And I just looked at the time. I'm going to get back over to the book sale because it's going to open in a half an hour. Drive back over there. Didn't get to scan all the books because I realized what time it was. I need to hurry up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got her number. Yeah, sure.
Okay, we're gonna try not to run over anybody, right? If you really want me.
Alright guys, just got done with the sale here. A little disappointed, I only pulled 29 books. They're kind of expensive. Some are like, you see this, $3. A lot of $3, $2 books. 29 books was $57. The problem was I used these big crates on this cart and I couldn't get down the aisle, so I had to set my bucket down the aisle and pick books and run back and set them in there. So a lot of people cut in front of me in different parts of the tables I was at. I didn't get as much. I think the last sale I went to, I pulled like over 60 books. And I only drove an hour. This one I drove almost 3 hours. But I got 29, maybe 30 with the other thrift store I went to. So since I drove all the way here, I'm gonna hit the thrift stores in this town and hopefully find some more things while I'm here. But not as good as I was hoping. I didn't lose money. I mean, there's some high profit books I pulled, but I just wish I had more. Next sale, I'll go on one to tomorrow and taking my wife, so I'll have me scanning and her scanning, so hopefully we'll get a lot of books. All right guys, let's see if we can find another thrift store. Before I go hunt for more thrift stores, I'm gonna eat some cold chicken for lunch. Haven't eaten really yet today, just eating snacks on the drive here, some beef jerky and stuff like that. Get a quick meal in right now. All right, 4th thrift store of the day. We can get some more to make up for that book sale. It wasn't as good as I was hoping. Alright guys, when I went in there was another scanner in there that already went through half the books, and he had a pretty big stack, but I went underneath him, pulled 5 books, and one of them was worth $26, so I would have been there in time, but I accidentally drove to the wrong thrift store. The first thrift store that I went to, I put that in my MapQuest, and that's where I ended up. So snooze you lose, man. I'm gonna try to find one more. Hopefully that guy's not there. Goodwill Superstore. Never seen one of these before. Scanned all of them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 keepers. Alright, slowly starting to fill it back up. Just got 9 more books. I stopped by this antique store. The toy section is pretty cool. A lot of books, but they're way too expensive to make good profit on. Tons of cool stuff. Yoda. Alright guys, just left that antique store. Too expensive. Now we're at the junk antique outlet. Let's see if I can find some good junk. Took me a minute to find the books, but I found them. Alright, let's go. Last stop for the day. Alright guys, I'm glad I went in there. I just pulled a $100 book. If I sell that, that'll pay for my whole trip. Junk Antique Outlet. It's the place to be. Alright, so I got 7 books from there. Doing pretty good now. It's gonna start getting dark here, so I'm probably gonna head out. Don't wanna drive home in the dark, really. So, altogether, it's 64 books. I spent $81 on all the books, plus 10 to get into the book sale. 30 on gas, I think it was 121 for the whole trip. Which sounds like a lot, but I'm not too worried about it. One of these books I pulled from that last store sells for maybe well over 100. I'm not sure what book it was, but I will find it. Definitely going to be sending that one in as soon as possible to pay for this trip. So overall, it was a good trip. I went to a book sale last week and I did do a little bit better. I pulled like 89 books. And I actually spent less than that. But that's how it goes. Prices were a little more expensive at this book sale. And I thought I was going out of town again tomorrow to another book sale. I had a hotel booked and everything. Go to double check everything on booksalefinder.com. And I guess it got canceled and they moved it. So it's not until next weekend. So I had to cancel my hotel. Got all that figured out though. So I'm going to be hitting one next weekend as well. Actually, there's one on Friday and one Saturday next week. So I'll be hitting 2 next week. Stick around for those guys. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I appreciate it if you made it this far and you stuck around. Hit the subscribe button, like I said. A lot more coming. See ya.